welcome back. This is Dr. Richard Herbold. We're here today to talk a little bit about premature aging. So as I approach the 6th decade of life in January, it's part of kind of the whole process of self-reflection, and everything's very relative. So I remember when I was 15 how 30 sounded ancient, and now at 59 and a half and then some, 60 certainly sounds not too old as compared to 80. So this premature aging process, or aging successfully or gracefully, however you want to talk about, is very much in the forefront of all our minds as time moves on. And one of the things I really want to stress to people is with premature aging, that process when the body is breaking down at an accelerated rate, what I think is really important to understand is that blood sugar regulation is probably one of the things on the top of the list that we have to learn to control. So reactive hypoglycemia, which is not a medical condition, but it's a physiological condition. What I mean by that is hypoglycemia as a medical condition is when your glucose is less than 60 on a blood test. Reactive hypoglycemia is when your blood sugar tends to go up and go down very quickly. So numerically, when somebody has a blood test and their glucose is, let's say, about 70 or 65 or edging toward that 60 mark, these are people who present themselves clinically as fatigue, irritability, shakiness, mood changes between meals, things of that nature. This, reactive hypoglycemia, and not allergies or sneezing, is a phenomenon that a lot of people experience. So if you're the type of person who eats a meal and suddenly becomes energized, or if in between meals gets a little cranky or irritable, that's me. That's the sign that your body is not able to handle its blood sugar successfully. So blood sugar is dependent on the amount of glucose that we have circulating, and meals are a big part of it. It also has to do with physiology of metabolism, how quickly you burn sugars. So if you are one of those people provoking what we call interleukin-6, which is a cellular communicator that breaks down the brain and it breaks down the body, my advice to you is to make sure that you're eating successfully and frequently enough, with enough meals, or enough meals frequently enough during the day to handle that. So I hope this is a helpful piece of information, because all of us need to be a little bit more aware that time and age will eventually catch up to us, and we all want to slow the progression down. So this is Dr. Richard Herbold coming to you again today for an informational health bit. Thanks for your time.